So we are going to take some nice time to warm up this morning. Just remember, as we go through the class, listen to your body. It is getting colder by the day, it feels. And just, if you've got anything going on, just be aware of it and work with how you're feeling today. We're going to start with our roll downs, but we're going to place our band in readiness at our feet. All right, so just have it there, ready to go. And then stand with your feet fist width apart. Get that sense of really planting them into the ground, nice and broad, lots of surface area. And then, stand in your feet, take up your space, feel your human shape, be present in your body and in the moment. Standing up nice and tall, take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Here we go. The first of 3 roll downs, bending the knees slightly, keeping the weight forward. At the bottom there, just give your head a little bit of a nod. Talking yesterday about it being like a little dewdrop hanging off something. Make sure it's nice and loose. Breath in and then exhale. Scoop it out to float it up. Stacking up the vertebrae all the way to the top. And there's Molly. Hello, Molly. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Here we go. Nice and smoothly, checking in with yourself, seeing how you're feeling. Breath in at the bottom, exhale, up we come, pull the belly button to the spine, let the arms just hang until they naturally just drop back by your sides. Good. We've come all the way up, lovely. Sorry, take your time, you good. Breath in, exhale, last one, chin to chest, get the neck stretch, don't miss out on that bit. Roll it down. Have a little shake with your arms and your head at the bottom there. Why not? It feels kind of nice just to let everything decompress, doesn't it? And then breath in, exhale, up you come, scooping out our midsection to float all the way to the top. Lovely. And at the top, we're going to start to do some shoulder rolls. That's it. Nice big shoulder rolls. Get the shoulder blades moving. Warm up that top part of your back. Super, let's go the other way, opening out the chest now. Pulling the shoulders up, back, down, forwards. There you go. Last one. Oh, it feels so nice. And you're going to pick up your band. Cha-chang. All right, and we're going to come to a nice wide stance. Now, I want it to be nice and wide because we're going to go down in a minute, all right? If you're here and you try and go low, well, you can't, can you? You get stuck. So you want a nice wide stance so that you can get nice and low. We're talking sumo style here, everybody, all right? Little bit of natural turn out in your leg, whatever feels good for you, and arms above your head. Now let's start with our hands sort of at shoulder width, all right, so that we've got somewhere to go. So maybe narrow it up a little bit. Helen, yeah, there we go. All right, so you're going to come down into your plie, you're going to pull out your band, it's going to come in front of your face, so that you're going to slice off your nose, all right, and then we come up. So just a nice deep plie, elbows and knees going wide. There you go. And we're getting low in our plie because we want to warm up our thighs. Now, our thighs are one of the biggest, if not the biggest muscle, I cannot remember, in our body. I think they are. I think our quadriceps are our biggest muscle. So we warm them up, we're going to feel nice and toasty. All right, so really get down nice and low. Remember, you want your knees going out over your second and third toes. And we're pulling the band wide too. Don't let your tushy stick out behind you. That's it. Back is completely straight, as if there's a plumb line hanging off your tailbone. It's going straight down to the floor. Nothing like this is going on. 2 more like this. Here we go. Super, everyone. Last one. Good. So this time you're going to take your arms behind your head. Keep them up if you can. Working the arms here. You're going to come down into your plie, and we're just going to take our right arm. So the elbow is coming down towards your waist. Left arm is just staying above your head. And then we come up. That's it. Other side. So we're bringing the left elbow down towards your waist. And we only need to hold your band narrower. You've got too much. There you go. Put your hands a bit closer together. There you go. So we're coming down, elbow coming down to your waist. Super. And up. And down. Looking good, everyone. Again, keep that back nice and straight. Now we're going to keep going with these. We can speed it up a little bit, can't we? Otherwise, it's just too painful. But see if you can think about getting progressively lower in your plie. What do you say? Can you get lower? That's it. Really work those thighs. Think about using the backs of your legs and your buttocks to come up. Yeah, watch your knees. They need to go out over your toes, remember. Maybe you need to bring your toes a bit further forward. Don't turn out so much. There we go. 2 more. 1. Good. And 2. Now this time you're going to come back down into your plie with both arms behind your head. So open out the chest. Super. Take it a notch lower. And take it a notch lower. Can you go 1 lower? Yes, well done everyone. Bring it up. Heel toe your feet together. Shake out your legs, and you're going to bring your band behind your back. Lovely. So this week I have been whittling on about, we're going to do an open door. When you open your arm like this, I want you to think about your hips going in the other direction. So it's like your hips are spiraling away from your arms. And that's going to keep your hips facing forward, all right? So arms out in front, little bend in the knees so that we can actually move. Shoulders down and open out that door. Turning through the waist, and think of your hips going in the other direction. That's it. Look towards that back hand. Get that back shoulder down away from your ear. Lovely. And bring it back to center. Other side. Open out the door. Now pull your band wider, wider, wider. And bring it back to center. Good. Let's keep going. Open it out. Hips going in the opposite direction to your waist. Back to center. Lovely. It is darkening out there, Abigail. I hate to tell you, I think your friends might be right about the rain forecast. Back to center. And open. And back. Looking good, everyone. Well done. Stretch that band wider. Can you get that neural flossing sensation down your arms as you pull that band wider? Front arm pulling forward, back arm pulling back. Back to center. Last one. Here we go. Open out. And bring it forward. Super. We're going to come down onto our mat. Keep your band where it is, all right? Because we're going to do our cat stretch with the band in place. So you set yourself up in your 4-point kneeling. Hands under your shoulders, now sort of pinning the band to the floor as well. And knees under your hips. That's it. Everybody ready? Lovely. All right. Remember to retract your face slightly from the floor so you haven't gone droopy head on me. We're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, round your back into a C for chestnut. Chestnut time, everyone. Conkers. Same to you, I hear you say. And then lengthen out. Not anything. Just lengthen out your spine. There we go. Got all excited when I said conkers. Let's go again. Round the back over into a C. Push the mat away from you. Tuck that tailbone up and underneath you. Now lengthen through your spine, stretching it out. Go all the way to a lovely arch. Open up the chest. Super. Let's go again. Working at getting as much movement through the spine as we can here. Lift up the belly button to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen through. Shoulders down. Pull long over the crown of your head. One more time. Now, as you round into your C for cold, push the band up. Feel the band on your back. Feel the pressure of it and push it up even more. And now lengthen through. Super duper. Open up the chest. Nice work, chaps. Return to neutral and just come up onto your knees. All right, band is still behind us. There you go. All right, knees don't have to be together, just get comfy, but bring your hips forward. Don't have your bottom sort of hanging up behind you like this. Bring it all the way underneath you. So you will feel a little bit of a stretch in the front of your thighs. And then your arms are out to the side, palms down. All right, good. Now we're going to be airplanes. Bank over to one side. That's it. Now you're going to stay in this position. You're going to bring your top hand down towards your bottom hand. Keep your hips forward. Can you feel that nice stretch across your back? It's quite nice. Open yourself back out. That's it. And bring yourself up. Let's bank the other way. Top hand down towards bottom hand, as if you're trying to level up your hands. You can't, but that's what you're trying to do. Open yourself out. Good. And up you come. Good. I'm a little teapot. Tip it over. Top hand down. Reach it, reach it. Looking really nice, everyone. Open back out. And up. Good. Teapot the other way. And top hand down. Reach it, reach it. Open out. And come back up. I'm just going to do one more set. Go with the flow. Exhale as you reach that hand down. Open it up. And up to center, lovely. And tip it over. Breath in. And exhale, reach. Stretch out to the tips of your fingers. Open it back out. And bring yourself up. Lovely. All right. We are now going to truss ourselves up like a Thanksgiving turkey. All right. So remember, what you need to do is put the band, if it's long enough, across the front of your legs first. I always feel like I'm going a bit into Blue Peter mode when I do this. Here's one I made earlier, kind of thing. Then you cross it round the back round the front, and tie a double knot. All right, so it's nice and secure, and you ain't going anywhere. Oops. There we go. Everyone tied up. Now just remember, with your legs tied up like this, you are going to have to do a little bit of work in your legs all the time to keep them in parallel, because they're going to want to sort of close together. So as we go through the next few exercises, just every now and then flick your awareness to your legs and make sure that they're staying in parallel. We're going to sit up nice and straight. Shoulders down and back, belly button to spine. Good. Everybody ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to scoop it back. Ladle up the tailbone. Now stop. Pigeon step, one foot closer to your bottom, and then the other foot closer to your bottom. Breath in. Exhale, take it back a bit further. Stop. Pigeon step, one foot. Pigeon step the other. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull that belly button to your spine and bring yourself up. That's it, coming up. Good. Lengthen out your feet so we can go again. Breath in. Exhale, scoop the tailbone underneath you. Relax the front of your thighs. One little step, two little steps. Back we go again on the exhale. Hold it. One little step, two little step. Let's go again. Take it back a little bit further. Belly button, spine. One little step, two little step. Breath in. Exhale, pull that belly button in. Bring yourself up. Straighten out your leg. Well, not straighten, lengthen out your legs. This one's going to take us all the way down, chaps, all right? Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it out. 1 foot, 2 feet. Good. And down a bit more, keeping rounded through the back. Shoulders down. 1 step, 2 step. Tickle you under there. Down we go. Good. Keep it going now. Don't worry if you clunk. That's why we're doing it. We're going to slowly erase the clunk, everybody. At the bottom, let's just take a full body stretch because it feels so good. All right, bend your legs back up. Feet are fist width apart, arms now long down by your side. We're going to go into some tilts and curls, everyone, all right? So just rotate the backs of your shoulders down into the mat. Don't let your collarbones narrow here. Take a breath in. Exhale, and we're going to tilt. Just let the tailbone float up. Inhale, rock it back. And keep going. Exhaling as you tilt, belly button plunging down into the mat. And then inhale, rocking back onto your tailbone, back to your neutral spine. Just seeing how much motion we can get in that bottom part of our spine there. Warming things up. Let's just do one more. Exhale. Inhale, rock it back. Good. Check your knees are in parallel, everyone. Take a breath in. Exhale, and we're tilting. This time we're going to keep going. Take the hips all the way up. Stand into your feet. Press the backs of your arms into the floor. See if you can get those hips higher. And remember, it's hips high, ribs low. Check your feet. Are they nice and relaxed and broad, hobbity feet? Take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze up those buttocks one last time. Get a bit more height. And then exhale, roll down. Melting from the hollow of your throat all the way to the bottom. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale to tilt. Take it all the way up. Knees going forward. Get those hips up higher and higher. Relax the throat. And exhale, slowly roll it down. Just two more like that, chaps. Here we go. Exhale to tilt. Bring it all the way up. Open up the front of your hips towards the ceiling. Think about your buttocks reaching to the back of your knees. What can help you get more height there? And then roll it down. Breath in. Exhale. We're tilting. We're coming all the way up. Now this time we're going to hold it at the top. All right, hold it at the top. And you're going to start doing little pelvic pulses. So just pulse the pelvis up. There you go. Like Michael Jackson. There you go. Keep those knees in parallel. Feel the work in the backs of your legs and your buttocks. Keep your throat and your jaw relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up one last time and then exhale, roll it down. Looking good, everyone. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, we tilt. We come all the way up. Now this time at the top, get your hips nice and high and now lift your heels so you're pressing into your insteps. There you go. Yes, if you need to bring your feet closer to your bottom, please do. And then we go again with our pelvic pulses. So a little bit harder now, we're on our tippy toes like this. There you go, squeeze it up, keep those knees in parallel. Pulse it, good. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up, lower the heels, roll yourself down. All right, let's beef it up a bit. Remember, if you're not feeling up to beefing it up, keep going with what we've just done, all right? Feet together now, chaps. Feet together, knees together. Take a breath in, exhale, and we're tilting, just as before. Coming up, just as before. Now start squeezing those inner thighs together. Pop the heels so you're on your insteps again. That's it. Now this time you're going to open out your knees, and then you're going to close them. Open out your knees. We're coming into a little froggy and close. That's it. Open. Now squeeze those inner thighs together to close up the knees there. Feel the work in your buttocks Keep lifting your buttocks up. Good. Quite intense, but we're going to have buns of steel, people. Let's do 4 more. 4, and squeeze. Exhale as you close. Inhale. And last one. Bring the knees together, squeeze it up one last time, get your money's worth. Put your heels down and roll down. All right, we've got one final set if you can. Remember, rest if you feel cooked. Breath in. Exhale and we're tilting. Bring it all the way up, standing to your feet. Pop the heels as before. That's it, and open up the knees as before. Now, leaving your knees open, we're going to pulse up. So, smooshing everything together now. Pulsing up with our knees in little froggies. It's quite intense. Keep breathing. Looking really nice, everyone. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Close the knees. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze those hips up one last time. Heels down. Roll yourself down. And then hug your knees into your chest. Woo, 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 woo. Hello, buttocks. There you are. That's it. Pull those knees up towards your throat. Get a stretch in the buttock area that we've just been working. That's it. And now you're going to bring your feet back down and we're going back to fist width apart. So back to thinking about keeping those legs in parallel. Hands now behind your head for some nice straightforward chest lifts. All right, here we go. Breath in. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. Keep it going, chaps. Think about your breastbone curling towards your belly button as you come up. Or you can think about getting those shoulder blades higher off the mat each time. Keep the head nice and relaxed in the hands. Make the work happen in the front body. Lovely. Check your knees haven't knocked together. Check that your tailbone has stayed still and you're not tucking under. And then finally, just check that your belly button is dropping down each time you come up. Being pulled into the vortex of your mat. 4 more, here we go. 4, and down, use the breath. 3, and down. And 2, looking good everyone, well done. Last one, bring it down, take a little rest. We're going to go into chest lift with rotation, and we're going to do the one where as you come up, you bring your hand across your body, like this, back of the hand to the outside of the thigh, as if you're reaching to shake someone's hand, all right? Now, even more so here, you're going to have to think about keeping these legs in parallel, all right? Just a word to the wise there. Here we go then, chaps. Breath in. Exhale up, we come. Cross that arm across you, reach it forward to shake someone's hand. There you go. And inhale down. Other side. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep it going. That's it. Make sure you're not rocking on your hips. Keep the backs of your hips into the mat and make the work happen above that. So waist and upwards. And down. Nice and strong. Reach to shake someone's hand. And reach it. And down. Let's go 4. And down. 3. Down. 2. Lovely. And 1. And down. Good. Bring your feet together. Once more, bring your arms into a T position, palms facing up, shoulder level or slightly lower. You're going to take your knees all the way to the mat, all the way over to the right. Your left shoulder blade will probably come off the floor. That's okay. Turn to look at your left hand and just feel that nice opening through your chest. Lovely, just breathe. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, think about someone clawing at your ribs on your left side. So they're clawing at your ribs, your waist, your hips to bring your legs back to center. Work the side body to bring the legs back. Legs now go over to the left and you turn to look at the right. Right shoulder blade may come off the floor. We don't mind this week. We're cool with that. Turn the head, relax the throat, take a breath in. Exhale, use the right side of your body now. Pull it down into the floor and the legs will follow. Super. Now we're going to take our legs up one at a time into tabletop. So one leg and then the other leg. Good. Same thing, let your legs go all the way to the floor. Don't worry about what's happening in the left side of your body. Just take your legs over to the right. There you go. Keep your belly button pulling to your spine. Enjoy the moment. Now, as before, we're going to use the left side of our body to bring our legs all the way back to center. So take a breath in. Exhale, here we go. Use the side body. Nice work, everyone. Well done. Legs all the way over to the left. Head looking to the right. And breathe. And let go. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to use the right side of your body. You can press down into your left arm as well, by the way. Come back to tabletop and bring your hands behind your head. Now we're going to go back and do the chest lifts and then the chest lifts with rotation. This time with our legs in tabletop, but if you're feeling a bit less than superb this morning, by all means bring your legs down, all right? Here we go then. Exhale up, just a plain old chest lift at center. And down, and exhale, and down. Keep it going, good, and down. Exhale. Keep the head supported in the hands. Breastbone reaching to belly button. Up, looking really nice, everyone. Keep space under your chin. You want to look beyond your knees. We've got 4 more. 4, down, 3, good. Use the breath. 2, down, last one. Now we're going to go straight into chest lift with rotation. So keep going. Arm across the body now. Shake someone's hand, that's it. And down. Other side, reach it. Don't lock on your hips. And reach it, good. And down. And reach it. Can you reach a little bit more? And reach it. Really nice, everyone. Reach it. Let's just do 4 more, shall we? Here we go. 4, and down. 3, and down. And 2, lovely. Last one. And down. Hug the knees into your chest. Have a nice little rock and roll side to side. Turn your head if you want to the mat to release your neck. Just take a little moment. All right, now we're going to come onto our sides. We're going to stay with our legs tied up. So again, it takes a little bit of maneuvering. We're going to do some clams with the band, which are incredibly effective, albeit a tad intense, shall we say. But you don't get something for nothing, do you? All right, so your feet are in line with your bottom. Hand on your top hip to make sure it stays still. Belly button pulling away from the mat towards your spine. Regular clams, chaps. Here we go. Knee to ceiling. Take it up. That's it. And down, just one knee. And up, good. So again, this week we've been focusing on keeping it moving. Perpetual motion is what we're talking about. So when you get to the top of your clown, don't just stop there. Keep pressing and see if you can get a little bit more out of the toothpaste tube. If you see what I mean. So you keep going. That's it. So you keep going until it has to come down. Lovely. This is 10 already. 11, good. Keep squeezing. And 12, gorgeous. Drop the knees, lift your feet. We're going to go into some diamonds. Same thing about keeping moving, all right? So knee to ceiling, there we go. And bring it down. So you keep squeezing until it's time to come back. And 3, yes, lovely everyone. And 4, good. And down. And 5, super. And 6, and down, and 7, keep breathing, 8, and 9, looking really good, and 10, 2 more, here we go, 11, watch that top hip doesn't start rolling back as you tire, 12, bring it down, good, you're going to extend your top leg straight. Bottom leg can just bend and hang up on the floor. We don't mind what it does. Now flex your foot. So your toes should be pointing directly forward of you. And I want you to press into your heel so that that leg lengthens slightly. Can you see what happens there? You can keep your leg sort of retracted into your hip joint like this. Or you can stretch it out, and I want it to be stretched out. In that position, we're just going to start pulsing the leg up. There we go. Super. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep pressing into the heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, point the foot now. Point the foot, keep the leg long. Now you're going to bring the leg forward so it's at 45 degrees in relation to your body. Then you're going to paint a rainbow up and over, take it 45 degrees behind you. Try and touch the floor behind you if you can. By the way, bring your top hand to the mat so you can balance a bit better. There we go. So we're coming up and forward to 45 degrees, up and back to 45 degrees, painting little rainbows. Good. Up and forward, good, and up and back, super. Think about opening the front of the hip here as you take the leg back, so really getting opening in that hip flexor area. Forward and back, lovely. Last one, forward and back, stretch it out, super. Bring your legs together. Sit up, we're going to come into our modified mermaid. That's it. Now, it can be quite hard with our legs tied up. So if you can't take your arms away completely, feel free to hold on to a leg and just do one arm. Bend towards your legs. There you go. Otherwise, it's both arms. You need to soften down in this back hip. There you go. Reach that, shoulders down. That was me as well. Naughty. Lovely, everyone. Bring yourself up and let's do all that on the other side, shall we? So starting with those regular clams, hand on your top hip, belly button to spine. Remember that idea of keeping moving. All right, here we go. Knee to ceiling and down. And 2, good, and down, and 3, lovely, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, looking really nice, and 9, 10. 2 more, here we go. 11. And 12, super. Drop your knees, lift your feet. Let's go into those diamonds. Are you ready? Here we go. Knee to ceiling, good. And down. Squeeze the knee up and down, good. And 3, and down. And 4, lovely, and down. And 5, watch you're not rocking back, Hillary. Just work the knees. 6, I know it's hard. Doesn't matter if it's small. Doesn't matter if it's small. Good. Form is more important. 9. And 10. Good. There we go. 11. Last one, chaps. You're nearly there. Well done. Here we go. Crossing the finish line. Bring it down. Good. Extend your top leg only. Flex the foot. Now, as before, press into the heel so that leg lengthens slightly. Super. And we're pulsing. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Keep breathing. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold it up if you can. Point the foot. Keep that leg long. Hand in front of your chest for balance now. Bring the leg forward to 45 degrees. Rainbow it back to 45 degrees. Oh, the squish is in the way. And forward to 45 degrees. And back. Yes, long, long legs. It should feel like a lovely balletic arabesque when you take that leg back. Think of that beautiful line you're creating. And forward. And back. Open up the front of the hip. These are looking nice, chaps. Well done. 5. Stretch it back. Good. Last one. Here we go. 6. Open up the front of the hip. Really nice. Bring the leg in. Bring yourself up to mermaid. Woo. That's it. Soften into this back hip and then do what you need to do to get a nice side stretch. Lovely. Looking good there, Helen. Well done. Reach it out. Ooh. Nice work, Church. Bring yourself up. Good. So finally, we can take the band off our legs. Oh, thank goodness. But keep it knotted. All right? Stay knotted. And stay with it if it's long enough, double looped. So it's small. That's it. Yeah. There you go, everyone. Well done. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to place it around your feet. This one's fun. You'll like this. And then you're holding onto it here like horsey reins. Okay? Giddy up, giddy up. There we go. All right. Now start to walk your feet into your body. There you go. Start to tuck your pelvis underneath you so that your feet come off the ground. And now we're going to start to roll back all the way to the floor. Keep your feet pressing into the band. That's it, all the way down. So you end up on the floor with, that's it, fine. Now, come into tabletop, so your shins are parallel to the ceiling, that's it. So you need to push your knees forward a little bit. Push your knees forward, there you go, super. Now you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to come up into your chest lift, nice and strong with intention. And at the same time, you're going to push into your feet so that you can come up and you're going to hold it at the top with your, that's it. Push into your feet, use your abdominals. Push hard so that you can come up. That's it, have another go. Use a bit more momentum. Have another go, go on. And rock it, there you go, that's it, fine, there you go, that's it. And then if you need to put your feet down first and then bring them up, that's fine. Otherwise, hold the balance at the top. Now you've stayed rounded through your spine. Your pelvis is still tucked underneath you here. And we're going to go back down again, right? So keep pressing the feet into the band, rolling yourself down. That's it. There you go. That's it. Well done, everyone. Back to tabletop. Here we go again. Breath in. Exhale, chest lift, press into your feet at the same time. That's it, and up you come. There you go, Hillary, well done. Keep rounded through the spine, keep the pelvis tucked underneath your shoulders down. Lovely. Let's go back down. It's one of those things you get the knack of it, you know? Once you get the knack, then you're fine. Breath in, exhale up you come, press at your feet into the band at the same time. Yes, lovely everyone, superb. Let's take it down, we're just going to do one more, all the way down, there we go. Here we go then, chaps, do it like you mean it, breath in, exhale, chest lift, press your feet, hold it up there. Good, now this time you're going to stay up, keep your spine rounded, but now press your feet into the band so your legs straighten. There you go. And now start to lift your breastbone towards the ceiling so you straighten your back. And look what we're doing, a lovely, lovely teaser prep. Beautiful, everyone. Straighten those legs, press your feet into the band. Gorgeous. Bring yourself down. It's looking so good. Let's just take a forward fold. I just find it really interesting. If you do that from the get-go, if you say to people, we're going to do a teaser prep, people struggle. If you do it that way and you work yourself into it, suddenly everyone's just holding it, looking gorgeous, going, yeah, easy, not a problem. It's like magic. All right. So we're going to do back extension, and we are going to sort of evolve what we've been doing over the last couple of weeks. So this is where you need your squishy ball. So some people have had trouble getting into this position. If it doesn't work for you, get rid of the band. Don't do it with the band. All right, just your arms on their own. Otherwise, you're going to put your wrists into the band. Now I'll talk about being trussed up like a turkey. And then you're going to bring your arms down behind your back. That's it. There you go. Well done, everyone. That's it. And like I said, if it doesn't work for you, just get rid of the band. Now, this does take a bit of maneuvering because we're going to come down to our toes. And you're going to rest your forehead on your squishy ball. Now, remember, we're only resting it very, very lightly. We're not using it like a cushion. Arms are out to the side in that sort of W position. The band is across your back. As always, when we work like this, your tailbone is lengthening towards your heels and your belly button is pulling away from the floor. So your lower back is nice and long. Holding that position, you're going to float your arms up so they're above the floor, staying parallel to the floor there. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to draw your shoulder blades together. Close up that little strip of land between your shoulder blades. Pull them together, and then you're going to float your arms all the way back down to the ground. Okay, so that's all we're doing. So the arms float up. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, draw the shoulder blades together, keeping the arms parallel to the floor, and bring it down. Just two more like this. The arms float up. Breath in. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together, get those elbows nice and wide so you can get them higher, 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 and then float it down. Last one, here we go, chaps. Keep that tailbone lengthening towards your heels. Arms float up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. And then bring it down. Good. Let's add on if you want to. Breath in. Exhale, the arms float up. Inhale. Exhale, the shoulder blades squeeze together like before. Now, inhale, and this time as you exhale, bring your elbows down towards your hips as well. So you're really feeling the work in your back there. Float the arms back up, float them down. Just two more like that. We come up. We draw the shoulder blades together. Breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows down towards your hips. Nice, everyone. Lovely. Bring it back up, float it down. Last one, I'm going to take a look, see what you got. Breath in. Exhale, float the arms up. Good. Draw the shoulder blades together. Good. See if you can lift your hands up a little bit more. There you go. Good. And now bring those elbows down towards your hips. More. Super, everyone. Really nice. Bring the arms back, float them down. Feel free to take the blooming band off your arms and press back into child's pose. Nice work, everyone. Really super. It's nice to get rid of that, isn't it? Oh, yes. In fact, we don't need it anymore. We can get rid of it. So big toes together, knees the width of your mat. Your bottom is pulling down towards your heels and you're stretching forward. That's it, good. Now walk your hands over to the right. We've just been working our shoulder blades, so now let's give them a little bit of TLC. Feel that nice stretch under your left shoulder blade here. Breathe into it. Super. Walk yourself back to center. Walk yourself over to the left. Feel the nice stretch under your right shoulder blade now. And walk it back to center. Super. And then let's come up onto our knees. Nice work, chaps. Is everyone okay? Yeah, sort of. All right, we're going to step your, let's go with our right leg. Step your right leg forward. That's it. Bring your hands down either side of your foot there. And remember, you can be on your fists if you don't like being on your fingers. You're going to tuck your left toes underneath you. That's it. And then you're going to start to straighten that back leg. That's it. Lengthen into the heel. There you go. And now staying in this position, you're just going to gradually ease your hips a little bit closer to the mat. That's it. So you get a nice opening in the hip flexor. Just remember to keep that front knee over your ankle. There you go. Now imagine you've got a big eye in the back of your knee, complete with fake eyelashes, false eyelashes, and you really need to open that eye out. That's it, super everywhere. All right, now here you have a choice. You can either stay like that or you can lower your back knee again. You're going to take your left hand towards, next to your right foot on the floor. That's it. You're going to take your right arm up towards the ceiling and turn towards that front leg. So drop the back knee if you need to balance. That's it. So it's a very yoga style lunge here. Well done, everyone. Look up towards that top hand if you can. Think of your inner thighs drawing together. Shoulders down. Lovely. Bring the hand back to the floor. Drop the back knee if you haven't already and start to straighten that front leg. That's it. So let's get into the hammies on the right leg. Keep yourself supported. Pull the right hip into your body so you can level up those hips. And then just let yourself relax over that leg. Just giving the hamstrings a moment to release. Super, everyone. Rebend the front leg. Retuck the left toes. Step back into your plank. Lovely. Check your form. Hips nice and low. Belly button pulling to spine. Breastbone reaching to the top of your mat. You're pushing the mat actively away from you through your hands. And you're lengthening into your heels. Very nice. Good head, Helen. Well done. Looking good. Drop your knees, chaps. Walk back, then we come back into our high kneeling, ready to do the other side. All right. So left leg steps forward. Super. Bring your hands down either side of it. Tuck the right toes. Get a good tuck there. And then start to straighten that back leg. That's it. And then start to just do what you can. Abigail, you be careful. Start to lower those hips down towards the floor. Getting a nice open there. Well done, everyone. So here you can drop that back knee if you want to, otherwise keep it up. Right hand now is going to be next to your left foot. You're going to bring your left arm up as you turn towards your left leg. Still keep lengthening that back heel if you've got your legs straight, by the way. Think of your inner thighs drawn towards each other and turn the body. Bring the hand down. Drop the back knee. Untuck the toes. Straighten the front leg. Let's get into the hands on the other side. So again, keep yourself supported on your hands and then use the weight of your head to sort of smudge out the edges of your stretch. Drawing the left hip towards you to even up the hips. Lovely, chaps. Breathe into it. Rebend the left leg. Retuck the right toes. Here we go, chaps. Finishing off in style. Step back into your front. Hands under shoulders. There you go. Withdraw your face from the mat so you haven't gone tortoise head. Now you can either hold it there, or if you want a little extra challenge this morning, you're going to lift your left leg off the floor. Your body stays exactly where it is, you just lift your left leg. There you go. And bring it down. And then you lift your right leg. Super. And bring it down. Let's just do 2 more sets, but stop when you're cooked. Left leg down. Breastbone reaching to the top of your mat throughout. And down. Last set. Belly button to spine. Left leg. And down. Good. Nice. Right leg. And down. Last little plank. Lift up into your downward dog, everyone. Well done. Super work. Just let your limbs lengthen out now. Ooh, that feels nice. Let your heels descend towards the mat. Open out your buttock crease area. And again, push the mat away from you. So your breastbone drops towards the floor. Lift your hip crease up and back. Bend your knees. Walk your hands slowly back to your feet. If you want to take a last little hammy stretch here, be my guest. And then bend the knees, take a breath in. Exhale, scoop out the tummy. So roll yourself up. Coming back up to that beautiful, tall, poised position. That's it. And that at the top, excuse me, interlace your fingers. Let's get a little chest opener. Open up the chest. Super. Really nice, everyone. Whew. Change the interlace of your fingers. Go the other way. Got to even everything up. Pull the arms back and away from you. Lovely. All right, let's just do a quick calf and quad stretch. Watch your props aren't going to be a hazard. Feel free to hold on to something. Let's just take a leg back to stretch out the calf first of all. There you go. So you want that back heel to be lengthening towards the floor. That's it, lovely. Breathe into it. Super. Step that foot in, step the other foot back. Remember to step directly behind your hip so that you've got a nice base to balance on. Lovely work, guys. Good. Let's step it in. Let's get busy with the quad, shall we? Hold on to a foot. Knees together here. And then you want to ease your heel towards your bottom and tuck your pelvis underneath you to get the stretch in the front of your thigh. That's it. Super. Let's change sides. That's it. Looking good. Again, tuck the pelvis to get more length in the front of your thigh there. If you want to use it as a balance exercise as well, of course you can. Lovely. And let's come back to center. Now remember the open door that we did at the beginning of class? We're going to do it again without the band, and we're just going to enjoy how much more flexible our spines feel, okay? So your feet are hip width apart, shall we say. Little bend in the knees, bring the arms forward. That's it. Open up the door. Think about the hips going in the opposite direction. So it's almost like you're spiraling against your hips. Reach that back arm back further. Try and touch the wall behind you. And come back to center. Good. Other side. Reach it out. Reach it further. And back to center. Good. Let's just take a little side stretch. Let's bring the right arm up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, let's just take it over. Super. And up. Keep your chest open to the ceiling. Left arm comes up. Inhale. Good. You don't want to be closing up like this. Keep this chest open. There you go. And up. Lovely. Let's get to the neck. Taking ear to shoulder. Ooh. Other side. Lovely, everyone. Let's go one more each side. Other side. Super. We're just going to do our regular 2 up stretches and then you are done. Are you ready? Here we go. Inhale, take it up. Nice. Scratch the ceiling. Double dare you. Exhale, push the air down, grow even taller. Feel your spine lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Lovely. One more time with the balance. Bring it up. Now, as you bring your arms down, just check that they're slightly forward of your body and then just let the ankles hinge up. Hold your core, your beautiful, strong Pilates core. You've got this. Come on, you can do it. You know you can. Excellent work. Sometimes, even if you're good at balance, sometimes it's not there. It's just ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. It's fine. Thank you so much for joining me. Really nice work. Have a fab weekend when you get there, and I hope to see you soon.